I'm Dan Brett, the CSO and the founder of CounterCraft. Today it's Founder Chat and I'm talking with David Barroso, our CEO, and the topic today is threat intelligence feeds. We just launched the Pulse at CounterCraft, a brand new threat intel feed, and we're going to talk with David today to find out what that means. David, what is the Pulse?
So the Pulse is one of our latest services that we just launched. So the idea is to try to receive all the information we have about the latest vulnerabilities, what attackers are doing using them when exploiting those vulnerabilities. So any payloads, commands they execute, control panels, so that's the information we want to get.
So it's a threat intel feed. What makes it different from other feeds? Why should I pay attention to the Pulse?
So in this case, what we are doing is we are deploying a number of software stack with different vulnerabilities, different operating systems, and then we are seeing real time, getting information real time about everything that attackers are doing. So that's the main difference that we can have in real time. Imagine that there is a new exploit affecting Exchange now. So we are going to deploy immediately a number of boxes with that Exchange version, and then we'll see what's happening in real time.
Real time? So other threat feeds aren't in real time?
No, of course, many of them can be in real time. But what I mean in real time is that the same day that we know that people are exploiting some specific software in the wild, we are going to get information more or less in real time. So that's not saying that others are not real time, but I guess that this is more immediate.
Okay, because other feeds, it takes a long time to process the data, package it into a little format, but ours is done automatically through CounterCraft technology.
Correct, yeah.
So tell me more about the technology. I mean, we built an amazing deception platform here at CounterCraft to extract threat intel feed in near real time, cyber relevant times. How does that relate to the Pulse? Is it part of it or is it not part of it?
Definitely, yeah. Of course, we are using our own product for this. And I think the main difference with others is that many times you are receiving feeds of IP addresses that are trying to exploit a specific vulnerability. In this case, not only we're going to get the IP address, but the real stuff they are going to do, a real payload. So it's not only about IP addresses, it's about the commands, as I said, or the binaries, communications, connections. So I think that's for that we're using our product. We can get a very good telemetry from that.
Oh, sounds great. Now the technical team told me that we take a whole incident, not just the exploit, but the consequences and the post-exploit kind of deployments that happen and package it all up into one incident level bundle.
Yes.
Is that right?
That's correct. So we are not talking just about IOCs, like IP addresses or hashes. We are talking about the full incident with everything that's happening.
Okay, so to concrete that a bit more, imagine I'm still worried about Log4j. You might have an incident about someone exploiting it and then doing post-exploitation activity. Is that right?
Yeah, also we are going to offer ways to try to detect that in your own environments, because we know the processes they are using or abusing. Also we know the binaries or the commands, so you can then look for that information in your own environment.
So I can take this output, this data we're creating, and somehow push it into my systems to improve overall security.
Yeah, that's what you should be doing now. Yes.
Okay. Is it like through a PDF or is it machine readable format?
No, it's a JSON format. So it's a kind of a sticks version of our own sticks version. So it's JSON, so you can use any preferred language like a Python or Perl or PHP, whatever you prefer to use that information and connect that to other third parties.
So it's easy to obtain the information and then reuse it in your systems. I love the sound of that. Thanks, David. That's great to hear. We're really excited about the Pulse at CounterCraft and launching a threat intelligence feed powered by deception. There'll be a data sheet in the link below. Please check out the website for more information. And obviously tune into future Founder Chats with David and with myself. Okay? Thanks very much.